Welcome back to Commercial Finance and Experts Academy. My name is Suoj Trung, and today I want to talk to you about how to interact with people, especially when they always looking at the bottom line, interest rate, how much your fees are, and all of that. I had a great conversation with a colleague of mine. We went to see his clients, and at the end of the whole entire conversation, we understand what the pains are, why they're struggling with their current lenders. They've gone to different brokers. They've gone to working with 2 different commercial lenders, financial institution, and also with a credit union. 2 credit unions. So they have 4 different lenders involved in the process, and they're still struggling with getting the financing. I've asked them, how long has it taken? They said, it's taken a few months. I'm going, a few months? Why would it take a few months to get a simple financing project? Or, they have several different things that they were doing at the same time. And I believe they had 6 different properties they want to finance. Some in different stages, pre-development. One was an existing older facility that they want to get more equity out. So there's a lot of stuff. There's refinancing, there's a purchase involved, development property involved, and so many things are happening inside their business. But at the core of this is that they're stuck because they are trying to do so many things at the same time, working on their developments and the operations, working on trying to find more new deals so that they can fill the pipeline, because they are a development company. And thirdly, they're trying to get the financing done at the same time with all these things happening in the background, dealing with the city, working with the realtors, working with architects, planners, and so on and so forth. Aside from that, they're also doing my job, basically shopping around for all the different lenders to get the financing approved on their project and the refinance equity takeout so that they can use to finance the next project. Now, the conversation was sort of lukewarm. I felt that even throughout the whole entire conversation, even through the end of it, it felt it wasn't enough. It wasn't resonating enough. And it's funny, they had a project that I looked at. I said, it's really good project that I felt that we can make a difference. We can get it done. I felt strongly that we can do it, and it was right in the waterfront, because there's no other building would be able to be built in front of them. It was in North Vancouver, facing the water, and they're building a low-rise project with all the units, 2-bedroom units facing that part of the waterfront. And it just thought to me, and I was speaking with my wife, my lovely wife. I brought her along with me to look at this, and she liked the idea. And I said, it'd be nice to own something like that. And she said, sure. So I thought, well, what if I offer them? I felt strongly if I can get the financing done. And I said, so I turned around and talked to one of the managing director, one of the owner. I said, look, I'll do pro bono on one condition. I can guarantee get the financing done if you sell me one of those units at a 20% discount. He looks at me. You can get it done? Deal. So for the handshake, traditional, yes, it's a matter of trust, and I'm dealing with Persian people, so I believe they're very trustworthy people. My colleagues, Spurgeon. So we had a great introduction. We had a great rapport throughout, and at the end of it, we said something that really got them seriously thinking about what they've been doing is wrong. I mean, they thought about it. My colleague and I were just talking, and they said, you're doing all these things, and this thing is delaying your projects between 6 to 9 months because you're trying to get the financing done on your own. And you're trying to get a better deal, trying to negotiate with the lender, back and forth. They say, what's that costing you? He goes, what do you mean? Well, it's delaying this project, so it has to cost you something. If you couldn't get the equity takeout, refinance on the property, and you were unable to take advantage of what's happening in the market, like if there's an opportunity that came by that needed $1 million, $2 million for you to get a deposit to purchase that, so that you can do for the next project, fill in your pipeline, what's that costing you? And he turned around and said, you're right. It is costing us money. All right. So at the end of it is, the lesson to be learned is that because the developers focus on pinching the penny, he's losing out on the dollars, the big dollars in the opportunity that he could have taken, because if he had the money already done, the refinance already done, that we could take care of him. Yes, we charge our fees, and yes, interest rates is where it's at. We told him we can get him similar to what he has, maybe a little bit better, but our fees on top. But I'm able to leverage my time and my whole entire team, as well as accessing way more lenders than him individually going to each one of those different places, right? So he took that in, and I believe that it's opened up more doors for him now that his blinders are off, and say, yeah, that is really costing us something. At the end of the day is this: we understand their pain and we target their pain. Their pain was not about saving the penny. Their pain that they didn't see, even though they subconsciously probably were aware subconsciously that it's costing them the opportunity, right? They have no ability to access extra money they need to grab the next opportunity that comes along in front of them. Drops in the desk, and they say, we can't do anything. We don't have that resource. We don't have the money. So they might let it drop, and it just passes them by. Whereas if they had spent the money with me and my colleague to help them with the financing, they would have been done, right? So lesson we learned is this: you really, 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 really need to find out what the major pain is for each of these clients. If we're able to pinpoint the pain and perhaps bluntly not telling them but asking them, right, so that they can realize on their own. See, so that's where the key is for making the big dollar, is that helping them uncover the pains that they currently have that they may or may not be aware of, and giving a solution that is more valuable than the money that you're charging. And because now they can take on the next opportunity, that's a win for them, that's a win for us, right? Anyway, hope you liked this video, enjoyed it, and you learned something from it. If you do like it, click like below and comment on this video if you have any questions, or email me directly, sue@sharingbanksecrets.com. And if you're interested in commercial financing, you want to look for me, commercialfinancingmastery.com. Take care and subscribe to the video channels, and you get the new video updated on its own and immediately. Take care. Bye.